recording. There we go. Okay, so today's plan, we're going to do the warm-up. So log into Google. Then I'm going to give you guys like 20 minutes to finish your one-pager. And then we're going to start our first poem of the year. The sun goes down on summer. Okay, so we're going to start with the warm-up. So yesterday we were talking about our sentence, simple sentences, and adding a phrase to them. Okay, well, looking at the phrases, like when we look at yesterday's phrase, one of the phrases was after eating all the cookies. And so you might look at eating and say, well, isn't eating a verb? Okay, it is, but now we have our English language that likes to have 1,000 different rules and different scenarios. So when we look at this eating, this is a gerund. Okay, so gerund is a word that we traditionally know it as a verb, but in the sentence, it acts as a noun. Okay, it's a person, place, or thing, or like idea. Okay, so that's what we have for a gerund. And so we're gonna look at identifying gerunds. One thing about gerunds that you can identify them by is that they're always ending in ing, but every ing word is not a gerund. Okay, so don't get those confused. We're going to start with the gerunds today, and then tomorrow we'll look at the principal participles. But today we're going to look at the gerunds. All right, so gerunds, again, they are words that we have been taught and told are nouns because they look like actions. Eating will be an action, but in this sentence, our action is that he felt. Okay, that's the verb here. That's the predicate in the sentence. This is a gerund. Okay, he felt sick, so this is our, subject verb. Okay, he felt, subject verb, he felt sick. Okay, and then this is our gerund after eating all the cookies. Okay, so we're going to look at some gerunds and look at some sentences and identify the gerund. So that's going to be our warm-up for today. So, let's go through it. Okay, all right, so like I said, gerunds are words that contain verbs, so they act as nouns. So, like running is a chore for me. Running is the gerund because that's part of the subject. Okay, running is a chore. Your verb is is a chore. Okay, that's your verb in there, and for me is your subject. However, Jerry loves running. Loves is our verb. Okay, that's the action. So running, the gerund is a noun in that sentence. Okay, in both cases, running is a noun. Okay, so in both these sentences, the use of running it's not the verb in the sentence. It's the use of a gerund, and it's actually a noun. All right, have you guys learned this before? Have you guys ever heard of gerunds? Is this new? New information? Okay, so we are going to be having like a simple sentence quiz like next week. That's why we're going over all these sentence structures and rules and giving you guys a practice so that you guys can start to identify the different types of sentences and start to understand the language more. All right, so we're looking at the gerund. So look at the next one, okay? All right, so we have gerund phrases like we had the phrases yesterday. So just simple phrases. Well, we have a gerund phrase, okay? And these are a phrase that functions as a noun, and it includes a gerund. Okay, so teaching children. Again, teaching children. That's your gerund. That's the noun. That's the thing. Okay? That's the noun. Has always been her passion. Okay? So this is not your verb. Teaching children is not your verb because your verb has always been. Okay? And then you're looking at Nancy's favorite activity. Nancy's favorite activity is drawing portraits. Okay? So her favorite activity, that's your verb. This is our noun, drawing portraits. Is drawing portraits. Okay, and then Tammy loves writing poetry more than fiction. Okay, so, Tommy loves. So Tommy is obviously our subject. Loves, that's our verb. Okay, subject, predicate. Okay, writing poetry, this is the use of the gerund in the sentence. Okay, so we're going to be looking at, in your warm-up, identifying the gerunds within sentences that I have given you. I think there's like 4 sentences on your warm-up. All right, so go ahead and pull up, that's tomorrow's, okay? So go ahead and pull up the warm-up and identify the gerund phrase or the gerund term in each one of your sentences in your daily warm-up. All right, so we're going to go ahead and look at the sample sentences real quick. All right, so our sample sentences. Okay, so the first one, it says, it gives the rule again of gerunds, okay? And then it says, what is the gerund in the following sentence? Reading is relaxing, okay? So what is our gerund? Is it reading or is it relaxing? Is our verb, okay? So we're looking for the verb that actually is the noun.
It was
Reading. Reading is the thing. Okay, so reading is part of the subject. So reading would be our gerund. Okay, so reading would be our gerund. Okay, relaxing, that's the verb. That is used as the verb. So reading is the subject. It's in this sentence, it is part of the noun. Okay, it's the thing that you like to do, reading. Okay, look at the second one. What's the gerund in this sentence? Swimming laps is the most relaxing activity in the world.
relaxing.
Okay, is it relaxing or swimming? Good. Swimming is the gerund. Okay, that is our gerund. Okay, it's acting as the noun. Okay, let's look at the third one. What's the gerund in I love reading?
Read.
Good. Okay, reading would be our gerund. Okay, because love in this sentence is used as the verb. Okay, so reading is our gerund. Okay, and then what is the gerund in the final sentence?
Shopping with friends.
I enjoy shopping with friends. Is it I enjoy, so this is like a gerund phrase. I enjoy shopping or shopping with friends. So what is the gerund here?
Shopping with friends.
Shopping with friends. Very good. That is our gerund. Okay, I enjoy, that is part of that's your subject predicate part of the sentence. I enjoy. Okay, so that's not the gerund phrase. The gerund phrase is shopping with friends. All right, so I enjoy shopping could be its own sentence, right? I enjoy shopping. The gerund, if you just said I enjoy shopping, your gerund would be shopping. Okay, we are. Okay, so, all right, so what we're going to do, I'm not going to give you the whole period. We're going to work on finishing our one-pager. So we're going to take about 20 minutes to finish our one-pager in class. And I'm going to change the due date on Google Classroom for that one-pager that we do tonight by midnight. So, all right. So in class, we are going to use actually the entire period to go ahead and finish our one-pager. So if you're my distance learners, go ahead, make sure that those one-pagers are completed. Make sure you did your warm-up for today. And then we're going to do The Sun Goes Down on Summer, the poem, tomorrow. All right, so have a great Thursday, everyone. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.